There are some games you shouldn't play. Here's 5 of them. Excuse me, I'm going to play one of them right now. Number 5, The Closet Game. The Closet Game is a scary paranormal ghost game that can be played by 1 or 2 people. The object of the game is to summon a demon. Warning: the Closet Game is very dangerous. Summoning a demon could result in you becoming possessed or being dragged into eternal darkness. We recommend that you do not play this game. Number 4, The Bath Game, formerly known as Daruma-san, is an old game summoning a ghost from a bathtub that follows you all day. Playing Daruma-san can result in bad things happening to you, even death. Before you go to bed, take off all your clothes, enter the bathroom, fill up the bathtub, and turn off all the lights. Sit in the middle of the bathtub while facing the faucet. Close your eyes and wash your hair. As you wash your hair, you should repeat these words: Daruma-san fell down. Daruma-san fell down. Do not stop repeating this until you finish washing your hair. Your eyes must remain shut. As you wash your hair, you will picture a Japanese woman standing in the bathtub. She will slip and fall onto a rusty tap, gouging her eye out, killing her. You will hear a sound coming from behind you or feel a movement in the bath. Do not turn around or peek. You have finally summoned the ghost. You will feel her presence as she emerges out of the bathtub. Ask out loudly, "Why did you fall in the bathtub?" You can finally get out of the bathtub and make sure your eyes remain shut. Make sure not to slip or trip as you get out of the bath. Do not drain the water until next morning. Shut the door behind you. It is now safe to open your eyes. Keep the water in the bathtub until morning. Do not turn any lights on. Go to bed. Number 3, The Midnight Game, is an old pagan ritual used mainly as punishment for those who have broken the laws of the pagan religion in question. While it was mainly used as a scare tactic to not disobey the gods, there is still a very extant chance of death to those who play the Midnight Game. There is an even higher chance of permanent mental scarring or scarring. It is highly recommended that you do not play the Midnight Game. However, for those few thrill seekers searching for a rush, or for those delving into obscure occult rituals, Shane and whoever, these are simple instructions on how to play. Do so at your own risk. Number 2, what I think is the most batshit crazy one, is Dead Man, Take Me to Your Grave and Kill Me. Is a scary game or ritual played by kids. It's a trick that makes your hands or arms rise on their own. It is also known as Peter Piper, Take Me to Your Grave and Never Return, or Bloody Mary, Rise from the Dead and Raise My Arms. There are other variations of this hand trick using Johnny, Old Man, or Freddy Krueger. And my number 1 and favorite scary game to play or not to play, The Elevator Game. The Elevator Game is a ritual that will bring you to another world. This game originated in Japan and South Korea. You will need at least 1 person, but can be played with more. A public building with at least 10 floors. An elevator, of course. To start the game, the players need to enter the elevator. Press the 4th floor to not proceed if someone enters the elevator, or one of the players leave the elevator if someone does that. Start from the beginning. Press the 2nd floor, do not proceed if someone enters the elevator, or one of the players leave the elevator if someone does that. Start from the beginning. Press the 6th floor, do not proceed if someone enters the elevator, or one of the players leave the elevator if someone does that. Start from the beginning yet again. Press 10th floor, do not proceed if someone enters the elevator, or one of the players leave the elevator if someone does that. Start from the beginning. Press the 5th floor, do not proceed if someone enters the elevator, or one of the players leave the elevator if someone does that. Start from the beginning. If a woman enters the elevator at the 5th floor, do not look at her. Do not speak and don't talk to her. That woman is not a human. If you do, she will decide to keep you for her own. Press the 1st floor, do not proceed if someone enters the elevator, or one of the players leave the elevator. If someone does that, start from the beginning. The elevator will either ascend or descend. If the elevator reaches the 1st floor, leave and do not look back. If the elevator reaches the 10th floor, leave and do not respond to the woman if she asks, "Where are you going?" or "What's wrong?" Her voice will be high, and when she asks that, do not proceed if someone enters the elevator, or one of the players leave the elevator if someone doesn't. Start from the beginning. You are in the other world. If you're alone, you are in the other world. Electronics will not work in the other world. The other world is identical to our world, but the two differences you will see are all the lights will be off, and the only thing you will be able to see from the windows is a red cross in the distance. Now, that's it. Those are the top 5 scary games to not or to play with your own risks. Have fun.